All right, here we go again. I am GrooveSim, and this is Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. New Game Plus, because I played through, I streamed a playthrough on the default difficulty, which is give, give, what the hell is it? Yeah, give me a challenge. Give me a challenge. Right. So give me Deus Ex is the highest difficulty. Tell me the story. It's just you don't want any action really or difficulty. That's the one to go with. Default is this, which gives you a decent challenge. I mean, between this and this, there's quite a gap, uh, skill-wise, you know. And a bit of a jump here to Deus. Give me Deus Ex. It's not where you really notice it is in the combat. Uh, pardon me. The combat, like you can get one-shotted a lot more uh, by certain enemies, not all, but yeah, I mean, you, Adam. Here's what I discovered. Even if you want to go like completely lethal throughout, Adam takes a lot of damage. That's why one of the augments that you can upgrade is it has to do with his armor, so he can take a lot less damage, and ultimately he can take up to 45% less damage. But even then, on this difficulty, there's some serious damage being done, you know. So that's why, I mean, I always prefer the non-lethal stealth approach anyway, but I'm going to turn this music down just a little bit uh, for for the intro, which is almost over anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, I want to get back into this. So I played through, and I was okay with my playthrough. It was my first playthrough in years on the default setting, difficulty setting, and got through it. You know, some of it I just couldn't remember. Like there's a mission much later in the game that I I just could not remember most of it. Like there were certain characters and there were certain moments throughout that level that I remembered, but man, I had a hell of a time with that level because I couldn't remember shit. And then other levels after that, I was remembering everything, you know. So it's just funny how my brain works sometimes, uh, and there was a lot of rage too. Uh, so I've already begun this new game plus a few days ago, and I I didn't commentate a lot in it. In fact, very little. Might do the same thing. My voice is kind of raw. You can probably tell it is kind of raw. So give me Deus Ex, this is what we're on, and then give me a challenge is the default. So it's nice they give you the difficulty there too in the thumbnail. Um, yeah, yeah. So let's get back into it. I just got done talking to what's his face. I'll get it here in a second. Dude needs some help because he and a buddy are are black marketing some neuropozyne. That's what they're doing. Tim. Yeah, Tim Corella, this guy. And he needs help getting out of a jam. So Adam's gonna do that. Let's see. I gotta get refreshed because there were some. One good turn deserves another. Great. Thorpe wants me to come by. Right. Because I saved him and his wife at the factory. Or I say factory at the. Lesser Evils. Tim Corella. A researcher at Sarif Industries has asked for my help. Seems a former employee of Sarif's named Brian Tyndall is blackmailing him into stealing Neuropozyne. Tim wants me to retrieve the material. Tyndall is holding on him. The first step will be to find Tyndall's apartment in Brooklyn Court. So I just want to check and see if we're visiting the limb clinic. We got to do that. That's like a priority. And this place, yeah, we're gonna deactivate that one because we're not gonna be going to that for a bit. We're gonna take care of these two, and the limb clinic is a priority. Get practice kits, and I have a very specific set of OGs and upgrades that I will be aiming for. That I will be prioritizing. And it seemed like there's something I wanted to do in here, but I think we're good to go. I mean, I could. I just remembered. This is New Game Plus, so I already have the security level I need to get into all these offices. See, originally, like when you first play through this, or if you're not playing through via New Game Plus, your security level is just not going to be what you need for a lot of these offices. But I'm maxed right here. See, you start out 1. Then it takes you a while to get 2, and then 3, 4, 5. You can hack turrets and bots at some point, cameras, which I didn't even use this in my playthrough. Oh yeah, I did. What am I talking about? Deactivate cameras linked to security hubs. Yeah. You got. Yeah. Never mind. You know what? I'm losing my mind. I'm thinking of something else. just forget I had that brain fart moment, and I mean I use that all the time. What the hell am I talking about? I didn't get this. It's a waste. I don't like it. I didn't like it originally. It's just too anal retentive for my taste. There are specific patterns. You once you understand the personality of different people that you deal with in this world, you don't need this. There are specific. I'll tell you one of the things that the devs really do, Eidos Montreal, really, what they really did so well was they took like what BioWare and a couple other devs did before them in terms of the branching and multiple choice options that you would get, you know, in regards to dialogue. They took that and they expanded on it in a very smart way. They added innuendo and subtlety, you know, to it. You know, they give you some flexibility, you know, some latitude in the conversation. It wasn't just black or white, bad or good, you know. It was a very, it's a very smart approach, I think. So you can see all the upgrades I have. This is New Game Plus. This is stuff that carried over from my first playthrough on the director's cut. Again, I played through this way back in the day through Xbox 360 and again on Xbox One, through PC, backward compatibility. But this is the first time playing it on, well, now this is the second time playing this on my laptop. So this PC version is superior in terms of quality. There is a lot of stuttering. People complain about it, and I'll tell you what the stuttering's from. It's not your system. It's their real-time loading leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, they needed to optimize that more for PC. So you mainly notice it when you transition from one part of the level to the next. Like from here, Sarif Industries, you go outside to the streets of Detroit, you'll notice major stuttering at that point as the world renders in, as it loads in. And that's happening, you know, there's you get the usual loading screen from Sarif Industries to the streets as the game loads in, but then it continues to load in after you've, you know, loaded in. It continues to render the environment, you know, and there's a lot going on, you know, and that the game has to load in, so there's a lot of stuttering. Yeah, that's one of the things about this experience on PC. There wasn't that kind of loading on, even on the 360. Which is crazy, man. You know, even on the 360. It took a little longer loading in, you know, to the environments, that was for sure. But anyway, that's enough about that. Just kind of blabbering. I need to drink some more coffee. That's one of my issues. Yeah, I can get into all these offices, but why? I mean, I might do that at some point, but see, yeah, I can cut all that stuff, really. See, I encourage people to hack offices here at Sarif and hack the computers because you're getting XP. XP gives you practice points. Once you get enough practice points, you get a practice kit. That's what you use to upgrade actually to activate OGs and then to upgrade those OGs. Highly advisable to do that. So I was going to stutter here quite a bit. Once we load in, and that's per usual. So I've kind of gotten in the habit of just
Mrs. Reed?
kind of. Oh, that's right. We have
I'm
this.
sorry, you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. But this is where you work. But to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memories, especially after what you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Won't notice the stuttering as much here because there's that extra time the game had to load in during that cutscene. I believe there's a way to, maybe I'm crazy on this, but there's certain HUD elements I want to disable. I don't know if we can do that though. I mean, we can, but I don't know if I can. Field of view 75. I thought I turned that up, actually. I don't want to turn it up too much because... Let's try 85. We'll see. Actually, no. 80. Yeah, what... Cover takedown prompts. Yeah, I was able to disable the reticle because it's always on screen. It's kind of an eyesore. Yeah, there's no way to do it. It's too bad. Well, see what I wanted to see the where it says mark and track 2.0. Wanted to disable that. So gonna head over to
You believe it?
Lim.
We had the place surrounded and were ordered to hang back.
Also, check my inventory. I believe I picked up a can of beer for this woman over here. I forget her name, but she likes, what's it, Hot Devil or something? Red Devil? I think that's what I have. Hot Devil, yeah. But I already know this, so beer is what does a body good. There she is.
Well, shit, if it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Sarif done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You, got any credits you could spare?
Here. It's not credits, but...
Mighty kind, Captain. Mighty kind.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I be's right here waiting for you, Captain.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, but it's kind of a waste. 'Cause all this stuff is easy to find. There's that stuttering. Could be because, yeah, I think this is one of those games, even on PC, if you try to increase the field of view. I mean, I think even with better rigs than I have, I just have a laptop. It's not really a gaming laptop either.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
But
These
I think for a
drug
lot of
pushers, someone is getting rich.
PCs, a lot of cards, it's still gonna stutter, you know.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Sarif told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no.
I think I have a lot of
I
credits
see no
too.
trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on Neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Sarif did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neuroprocessors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Sarif want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Sarif did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
So she has 2 kits for sale. Oh, whoops. Yeah, see, I meant to stop by the gas station. I was going to sell... Damn it. Okay.
Very
I'll
well,
have to
Mr.
come back.
Jensen.
I'll have to come back.
Use it
I have to go
in
to the
good
gas.
health.
I meant to stop at the gas station and sell. I think I have. Yeah, I was going to sell the shotgun. Oh yeah, these remote explosives. I think I was going to sell the sniper rifle because I already have one. Sell this too. There's no reason for me to carry lethal weapons at this moment in time. Yeah, let's go sell that stuff.
Protesting is not against the law.
Yeah,
I know that.
I wasn't thinking. Could have saved myself a trip here. Yeah, I want to get both those practice kits.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
No.
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Shut up.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Okay, sell. Okay, nice. Let's see, what does he have? Oh, that's right. Okay, how many of these do I have? I'll have to look at my inventory. I'll have to come back. I have to come by here anyway, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna...
See you soon.
There are two merchants. One is in an apartment building.
Welcome to Lim International. Providing
Oh.
information. Dr. Chetri, call 217.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Yeah. That. Sold out. So she only has two. Get another one of these. These.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Right. And then you want to read this stuff? You get experience for this.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day several times.
By read, I mean quickly scroll like I'm doing. Hello? Hi.
I saw the news this evening. Am I to assume that Sarif has you running around getting shot at again?
It's my job to get shot at. It's his to tell me when.
Does he feel your pain for you, too?
He pays for my insurance, so I guess he does.
He pays for many things. This clinic, for example, could not operate nearly as well as it does without the financial generosity of our corporate sponsors. David Sarif being one of them. The same can be said of every limb facility worldwide.
You trying to tell me something, Doc?
Only that everybody, myself included, can be made vulnerable to suggestion if certain pressures are applied. As your doctor, I hope you will remember that the decision to undergo neuroprosthetic surgery must always be your own.
I'll keep that in mind.
I sincerely hope you do.
Okay, sorry, I was warming up my coffee. I was hoping I'd be back before she finished, but nope. Back here, you'll find a energy jar, about 2 of them. They take up some space too, but I have my inventory maxed. Oh yeah, I meant to sell those. Yeah, I don't want those. Okay, that's everything. Go back to the gas station.
Your file information ready.
So those detonators buy some hacks, auto hacks, or quick picks, if you will. What am I? Yeah, I have 0. I don't have any.
How may I be of service?
Oh wait. Sell.
See you soon.
I haven't gotten. Wait a minute. Wait. Does he have a stun gun?
What'll it be?
No.
Always a pleasure.
Maybe the other guy does. I mean, I'll find them laying around too. Why is this guy marked?
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those ug lovers get in my face now.
So in here, you find another sniper rifle. And this was an assassin's sniper rifle. Okay, the TV crew's on his way. Wait until you see the green light on the camera before taking the shot. Aim for the area between the cops and the protesters. That way both of them think the other side fired first. They're might be a riot today without your help. If that happens, just drop everything and get out of there. You'll get paid either way. Yeah, someone's trying to incite a riot. Can I make this jump? Ah, come on. See, you jump out of that window. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Go up this ladder. Pardon me. Hack this door. Or auto hack it.
Access granted.
Then this is the thing I do. I close the doors. I don't know why I do that. Yeah, this is the window, so you jump out of here, jump onto the roof. You don't want to do what I did if you don't have the landing system. What is that called? The Icarus landing system. Yeah. No fall damage. No. That's why I prioritize that. This is one of the earliest AUGs I unlock. Icarus landing. There's a lot of verticality in this game. Lots of falls. Potential falls. And you definitely, don't want to take a... I mean, he takes a lot of fall damage if you don't have this. So, like that fall there, that would have cracked his ankles. Yeah, I've always liked the aesthetics and just the overall design in this game. Detroit. There's a lot of variety in it as well. Different locations you go to and different themes, Yeah, it's very thematic. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was going, okay, I gotta wake up. Okay, first place we're gonna go is up here, visit the Thorpes. Otis and, there's this guy, we gotta talk to him on the way.
Hello there.
Ex-cop.
Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Sarif headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Sarif case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
That's all I need for now.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarif who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Thank you, buddy. Hello.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
You're welcome. You don't mind if I lift your fridge, do you? Hello? Oops. No, I was just, I thought I, saw something. And, no. Listen. Everything's fine. I'll just scoot that right back in there. No problem. There we go. Good as new. Bye-bye. All right.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull amended. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs.
Access granted.
You get the combination at some point. I haven't written these codes down. Maybe I should. Oh, that reminds me. I have 4 practice points now. What to do? What to do? Let's go with this. View as content, huh? Okay. There's 2. I don't purchase the Typhoon because it's lethal and non-lethal. I don't like the social enhancer. I mean, I might end up purchasing it at some point. It's just because I maxed everything else, but let's go with this. Recoil compensation. Eliminates all recoil. Sure.
Access granted.
Perfect. You'll never know. Now, I can tell you there's going to be a moment there's going to be an encounter. This dude wants his drugs.
I need my Neuropozyne. The shit hurts. Don't make me do something I don't want to do, Tyndall.
Hey, Steve, I'm sorry, man. We just couldn't score as much as last week, and I'm all out. I'm not doing this to you on purpose, trust me. I'm looking for extra sources right now, but I didn't get an answer yet. Just don't do anything crazy, Tyndall. He just did something crazy. Take that. We hope for better things, the past and the future of Detroit. Okay? And that's where we're going to leave them. Okay.
Access granted.
Oh, this is what's-his-face's apartment. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm here, like, way early. Okay, hang on. He's a corrupt cop. I forget his name. Campbell? Is it Campbell? And those are bombs. I can approach those bombs one or two ways. Slowly, crouched, and deactivate them, or just toss something in there and set them off. But I'm just setting this up for later. I'm not gonna hack the computer or anything. But this is, I mean, it's not much later, but it's, you know, I'm early. I'll tell you that. Should I do this? Should I waste one of these?
Access granted.
I got 2 stop worms. Nice. Yeah, the one method is slow, and the other method is quick. So I'm going to find a smaller box. Shit. Let's try that again. I get them all? Yep. There are three mines. I might go ahead and hack this though. %30 chances.
Access granted.
Nice. Got a nuke back. That's all that was in there. It's kind of disappointing. The rest of this I'll save for when I'm actually doing that side quest. Oh, wait a minute. Where the hell's the door? Did it get blown off the hinges? What? That's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. I think his name's Campbell. Y'all didn't hear that explosion, did you? I didn't. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so this other merchant I'm talking about is up here in, wait, I have to go meet Tyndall. That's right. Where the fuck is he? But email the computer suggests he's going to meet someone behind the abandoned gas station on 2nd Street. What? Yeah, I think I missed it. I gotta go back. As long as I'm here, go in here. So this is where the other merchant is. There's his guard right there.
You want to buy or sell something? It's all on the computer. What do you want?
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
So... $380 credits for a stun gun, really good deal. Cool.
See ya.
That'll work. Now, there's a way to get into his bathroom, or is it his bathroom or his bedroom? Anyway, that room back there. I think you go into his bathroom somehow. bedroom. But to get in there, is there a, it seems like there's a vent. I've gotten in there before just out of curiosity. It's been a long time. I can't remember exactly. Maybe I go in from the top. Could be. Although that doesn't seem likely. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, okay, I'm just wasting time. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it flowing. I'm gonna knock those two out, but not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna knock them out with Frank. I gotta go. I forgot to hook up with what's his face over here. Tyndall.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Sarif Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh. There's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the Neuropozyne, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with Neuropozyne injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Yep.
Deal.
They will not bother you again. They'll sleep forever and ever. But not be dead. I won't kill them. They'll just sleep for a long time. So I'm gonna go up here. Because when I take this first shot, knock this first dude out, the other dude's gonna get alerted. He's gonna look around. I don't want him to spot Adam. This is why I have the trank. One of the reasons I have the trank rifle. And I have no sway now, so this is perfect. Let's get this guy first. What the fuck? Well, that didn't go as planned, did it? No, it didn't. Son of a bitch. Usually they just don't even see Adam. They're unaware. That one dude, I could have sworn I hit him in the head and he just fucking stood there. Criminies, man. So what I'm gonna do, just so these innocent people don't have to look at their ugly mugs, I'm gonna drag them. Not a big deal, shit. Okay, let's put that away. Put that away. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Crouch. Come back here. Oops. Drag his ass. Man, that dude would not go. So disappointing. Now you see that damn how long it takes to reload fucking Frank rifle. That's the only bad thing about it. Okay. I'm gonna hack this. Okay, it was 30%. There's a data core right there. I'm gonna take a chance. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Okay, let's do it another way. Let's do it another way. Oip. Right. Yeah, it's back here.
Access granted.
Sniper, another sniper rifle. That's the third one we found. Now, I should keep one of them, you know? How much room do I have? Let's move this. Oh, wait, no. I don't have anything to combine it with. I need a pistol. That's what I need. Now, the pistols I do use and I upgrade like crazy. I just want to sell it. This is such a pain in the ass. God damn it. Okay, that should be good. There we go. I'm gonna go unload this right now.
What'll it be? Always a pleasure.
Okay, so another thing, if you haven't played this before, Adam has his office. He also has an apartment. And it's a good place to store things that you don't want taking up your inventory and you don't necessarily want to sell or drop. Good way to keep things. But here's the thing. There does come a point in time, and that's a ways off in the game, where you just won't be able to access it anymore. So, anyway. Go in there right now. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go back to, what's his face? Chris Cornell, or whatever. Actually, to Tendall, so I can get the footage. I was doing things out of whack right now. I just keep getting sidetracked, you know?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Well, first visit, you know, you might want to talk to this guy.
I fixed up your apartment real nice.
Mr. Jensen.
That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Okay. His mirror was busted. That explains why you can't see your reflection. Adam, I'm so sorry about your dog. Couldn't keep him. Nobody knew if he'd wake up, so didn't know what else to say. He was a sweet dog. Oh, man. Code is 5375. There's a combat rifle there. Energy here. Get a sniper rifle. I'm gonna lay right here. And for now, the upgrade. Actually, there's a pistol here, so hey, let me open this. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the pistol right now. Armor piercing, yes, definitely want that. So a silenced 9, well, it says 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter pistol. He wanted to say 9 millimeter. I don't know why. I'm going to leave one of these energy jars here too. So the pistol I usually leave on this box. I'm trying to think, do I need this? No, not right now. Sniper rifle ammo? What the fuck? Yeah, usually I split them up. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Alright, how we doing? Good? Alright, so I'm gonna leave this jar right here. Right. Crouch. So it drops in place. There we go. There we go. Man-fucking-tastic. Alright, let's go.
Establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Okay, go wrap up that side quest with Tyndall and I don't know why I always forget the other guy's name, but I do. Tim Corella, right. Right. Stuttering. The world loads in. I mean, it could be a lot worse. Like it does calm down as you see after a while. That's good, right? Hell yeah. Okay, I gotta go where? Forget where I meet him. Back to the gas station. I gotta meet Corella outside. He'll be outside.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage,
Dude, watch
you're
your
going
attitude
to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
Before I smack your ass down.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Whatever, Tyndall. I didn't do this for you. You coerced a man into breaking the law to serve your own purpose, and in my book, that makes you a piece of shit.
Well, you're nothing but a company lapdog who doesn't give a damn about justice as long as he gets a big fat paycheck. And in my book, that makes you a piece of shit, Jensen.
Well, I should shoot you now. Don't like him. Do not like him. Alright. So Corella's going to be in front of the subway station.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Laser targeting system. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, that's right. I dropped the pistol. Ooh. Oh, you can go through the subway too. I rarely ever do. Rarely. Where the fuck am I going right now? brain fart moment. Anything to sell? Okay, so next up, yeah, talk to Chet Wagner. Actually, I'm thinking I might bypass him. Also, I want to show you something really crazy. Because I do have some augments that allow me to go through some environmentals like gas and electricity. What's this? This is crazy. I think I'm going to bypass talking to Chet off the bat. I'm just going to... Oh, wait. Is this what I'm thinking? No. Hang on. This is for later when I... Okay, wait. Gotta get my bearings, man, I guess.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty. I think he's kind of cool.
Yeah. Hang the fuck on. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, it's back over here. What am I doing, man? I was at the wrong end. Yeah, it's over here. Through here. We run right through the electricity and then shut it off right here. Don't have to worry about EMP, electricity, gas, flash. Well, not until a later mission, much later in the game, when all my augs get shut off, I have to start purchasing them again, tentatively. Okay, so now we're back in the alley behind the police station. There are a couple of ways through here. One is to go through the sewers, and the other is to go up here. There are a couple of there's a door you can go through. You got a hack right there. And at the very top, you go through a vent. I haven't decided how I want to do this. By the way, I also have upgrades that allow Adam to land softly, quietly, so he can't be heard. I don't remember if these guys are hostile at first. Let's see. They usually say, hey, you better get out of here. So this is the back way into the, shut the electricity off, the back way into the police station that will allow me to get into the morgue. That's not all I want to be doing here. So I'm debating, like, how do I want to try to talk my way in this time? I think I want to do that without the social enhancer mod. I was gonna go. There's this dude that's got PTSD. He's also an ex-cop, ex-SWAT, I believe, just like Adam. And yeah, he's kind of a basket case, really emotional. You going? Why is he just standing there? That's unusual. Oh, that's how it is? Okay, fine. Fine. Should I just go ahead and break into here? Bust in here? 4891. As long as I'm here. Alright. As long as I'm here. Now, all this stuff is, it has to do with that. Like in the prologue, you know, when Adam was not augmented and he had to sneak through and try to rescue the scientists, and it went horribly wrong. This is the investigative report on that. And he's piecing together what exactly happened to Megan and the team, Megan Reed and the team, and he and Megan's mother. See, I just got a praxis point because just reading this stuff gives you, like I said, XP. So you definitely want to do that. So go ahead and save. Yeah, Adam and his Megan's mother are not convinced that that things went down as was reported. Seriously? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. Oh, so anytime you can get the tower, go for the tower because that gives you everything. As I understand it, data stores, all that stuff, just hack the tower. That's what we're going to do.
Access granted.
Megan Reed lab notes. It's hard to fathom it all sometimes when I made the breakthrough in my research. So this explains why she was Well, originally it was thought she was murdered. Okay, let's leave it at that. But definitely more to the story. It's everything in here. Did I get this? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we got that. What's this guy doing? He's still standing there. Fine. I guess I gotta trigger him, you know. I gotta come through the other way. And then he'll start going back and forth on a patrol pattern. See? Now he's gonna start walking back and forth. Right. So we talked to these two jerks. I'll talk to. I know what's coming with the one guy. With the other guy, it depends on how I answer or reply to him. But this guy here, he's kind of a waste of time talking to. Chet Wagner, this is Corrupt Cop. This is the guy you were turned on to by that other ex-cop.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Sarif Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
United in their cause to find a common ground.
Man, this is a guy
Should that day ever come to
definitely
pass,
want to
one
push
knows
it with.
That's why.
He would be in for. Okay, so this is the guy, Wayne Haas. If we can convince him, he'll let us just pass on through and we can go down to the morgue. We still have to sneak through the upper floors, but let's see if this works out. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm saving it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Now, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
I can't deal with our past right now. I know it's a risk, but I really do need to.
All right, that was a cheap shot. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you here, and I can't deal with our past right now. I know it's a risk for you, but I really do need to get into that morgue.
Oh, geez, Jensen. I don't believe this. I just got my life back together and you show up. When's it gonna end? You know the moment I open that door, it's all over, right? I'll be lucky if all that happens is I get fired. Is it really that important?
Yeah, now I'm going to crush it.
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here is that you feel guilty about what you did. And until you face up to that, this is where you're going to stay.
Oh, that's right. It's time to blame Wayne again.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the past? Fine. You saw that kid's augments. You know how dangerous he could have been. If he'd gotten close enough, he would have wiped the floor with us. So I made sure he didn't. I took him out. And that's that.
He was 15, Haas. In what world can you justify putting a bullet between the eyes of a 15-year-old boy?
What happened wasn't my fault. You were in command, but when they told you to take the shot, you refused. So they told me. You and we were trained to follow orders, Jensen. I couldn't say no. I wasn't strong enough. Adam, please. I need to hear you say it wasn't my fault.
It's in the past now, Wayne. We can put it behind us.
No, that's not what I wanted at all. You were supposed to tell me it was okay, but you just want to bury it. Just go, Jensen. Don't come back this time.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, boss. How badly do you want that neural hub?
If you're considering multiple homicides to get it, I suggest you back off and look for a less, conspicuous way in.
I should
From outside the building.
Yeah, I should have said what he wanted right there. But I think he says, oh, yeah. Like, oh, man. It's just really tough trying to convince this idiot. I'm not going to try again. It doesn't even fucking matter. It really doesn't. So I just got to make up my mind which way I want to go first. Up or down, because...
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues. A detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Oh, you're not? I thought you were. Answer your damn cell, Ron. Don't do anything stupid. Just go to a real hospital. You need some serious help. Number 2, the Chop Shop 2356. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do this, huh? There we go. Oh, yeah. It's not gonna let me up here. Come on. There we go. No? Being blocked. Fine. Fine. Hey, what are you doing?
Behold the future, man. Those protesters just don't understand.
Uh-huh. Okay, bud. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go upstairs. Gotta be sneaky. Gotta be stealthy. Not knocking anybody out. Just gonna, you know, hack some computers, shit like that. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. By the way, if you don't have the jump, there's a, you can either, if you can pick up heavy items, you can move the dumpster over, but there's a crate as well, a small crate, so you can jump up on that. and jump to the ladder. And there you go. So there are a couple of offices we got to get into. We got to get into the chief's office and Wagner's office, and bust into their computers or break into their computers. You know what I'm saying. Okay, all right, how we doing? Good? Man, fantastic. This guy turns around, he does a half turn. Just wait. Yeah, see? A little half turn right there.
Access granted.
Taking a chance here.
Access granted.
Okay, so I was waiting for this guy to walk back by.
REX-84 is the future. The Eidos list is the future. They're saying, here you go, children. This is what happens when you speak up against corruption.
There it is.
This is what you get for demanding the truth, Georgie. This is what happens when you don't lie down and take it in the ass from the international banking cartel.
Did he walk back by already? Oh shit. Man. He must have. Fuck. Okay. This is Wagner's office. So this guy right here, he's sleeping. And there's a drawer to the left where he's seated. It seemed like this was an achievement on the Xbox 360. I don't want to bump his cheek. Shit.
This is the police!
See, he hears it, but he doesn't know what's going on, and he's sleeping, and then he just goes back to sleep. Now I gotta figure out where this other jerk is. I gotta go out the same way. There he is.
What was that?
It doesn't matter.
Anyone's here, come out now.
Okay. So now we're going to get into Captain Penn's. I see. I get that's right. Captain Penn's office. So I have these highlights off, you know, for the interactable environmentals, interactive environmentals. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Okay, how we doing? Good? Yeah, good.
Access granted. Access grant.
Okay, due to the present sensitive context, it is our terrorist attack on Sarif Industries. Following the recent incident at Sarif Industries, the body of an unidentified male terrorist was delivered to your morgue. You are hereby advised that this corpse has been classified ultraviolet under the revised Homeland Security Act. We got a problem. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You wrote. Are you fucking retarded? What? Do you also want to come paint a giant fucking billboard on my lawn that says I associate with drug dealers? Guy's coming back. So now I'm going back through the sewer.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream
Thought I hacked this already.
Access granted.
Okay, now we're going into the morgue. Again, cannot be seen, but there's this one dude that we're fine being seen by.
Access granted.
Oh, I messed up. I'm going to have to hit that data store first. Can't remember what I do with this guy. There's a guy that comes in here. Yeah. He's coming now. I think. Wait, what? What? I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot about the fucking camp. I'm an idiot. Yes. Son of a bitch. What a dum-dum. Well, this time I'll get the data store, but...
Access granted.
There we go.
Access granted.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the Pt.1 connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Access granted.
Someone help! Someone help! Someone help!
I usually wait for him to get in place and he doesn't notice. That's making some stupid mistakes, man. I think this auto saves right after I talk to him. I hope. Because I didn't save. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Stupid. Damn it,
Access granted. Access granted.
About time.
Right.
Tricky bit of work.
Modify.
Some kind of... He's all you?
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Did it save?
Access granted.
Someone help! Someone help! Please, don't kill me.
Wow, I usually never... Well, I am playing this on Give Me Deus Ex, so... I swear to you, he never fucking notices. I don't need to get in there that bad. I mean, you know, it's just... Fuck it. Okay, gotta watch out for this guy. Oop, it's right there. Does he do a half turn? coming. I have everything I need for that. Now there's a side quest I want to do. What the hell?
Detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut you down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track it. And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call's over. I'm sitting here.
Peekaboo. Gonna talk to this Wagner jerk.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Just plain stupid, I guess.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez. Deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Sarif as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
And takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart...
Okay, so what I'm going to do, this mission is basically wrapped up, although I still have to report to Sarif and also to Megan's mom. Megan's mom, I'm going to talk to her right now. Then I'm going to save, and then I'm going to use the facilities. Kind of holding it a little bit. I need to talk to her afterwards. I'm not going to talk to her right now. It's Megan's mom.
Have you found anything?
Oh, wait.
Please.
Did I get the
I've
bracelet?
got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
Man, you know, I've been screwing up this time because usually I pick that bracelet up.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Okay, so I'm going to go back and see if that bracelet, I think it's in the safe where I got the other stuff. And because I have the highlighter disabled, you know, that when you're on an object, it says what it is. I have that disabled. Well, it does say what it is, but it also highlights it if you have it enabled. And I just, yeah, I missed it. I just overlooked it. I usually don't. So I just want to say, I mean, look, Adam hardly can sprint. Man, it's so stupid. Let's go through this way. It's one of those things. Is it one of those video gamey things? You know, one of those death decisions where Adam can only sprint like 3 seconds. You know. It's freaking stupid. There it is. See? Yeah, hopefully it still counts and I can You know, I think I can still interact with her, so I'll be able, should be able to give it to her. Yeah, usually. Do I have any praxis points? I have 2. Okay, let's see if... yeah, I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do anything more with sprint. It's really bad. This is after upgrades. This is all I can sprint. It's like 3 seconds. Lame. It's so fucking lame. All right, here, sprint enhancement, you can sprint faster, but then there's this other one. This one? So, okay. This is what I gotta do. Okay. Sprint for an additional 2.5 seconds. So now, I can sprint for 7 or 8 seconds. That's better. Let's test it out.
Hey, big boy.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Really lame that it takes 3 upgrades, really, to just to sprint that fast and that far. Oh.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
I can't tell. Oh, yeah,
Thank
I can.
you, Adam.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I can't give her the bracelet. It's too late. You have to have the bracelet in hand when you're ready to report to her about your findings. That's a shame. I don't know why I went outside. I was going to the apartment. I do need to take a slight pause here for a couple of minutes.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. Sarif, united in their cause
Be right
to find
back.
a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.